PCs for this brush cut as well as other branch plants. I'm responsible for creating and printing labels. When I first started here, I think we were getting about 15,000 labels or plus daily. That has decreased since then. And desktop support. So when users have problems with their PCs, I'm responsible for fixing them, troubleshooting it, and if I can't fix it, then I'm responsible for elevating it to Victor or one of my other colleagues. Rich Suba, which again is the Vice President of Information Technology, and he is responsible for the design, development, and implementation of our organizational information systems, software applications, and support infrastructure systems. And a lot more, I'm sure.
Gotta go to the old school.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, so our whole IT department in general is responsible for our EDI systems, which is our electronic data interchange space, where it allows you to electronically share information with different organizations. Our warehouse management systems, security, network, and desktop support. Some of the significant tasks that I've completed while I was here. So I had to install a new database called LobbyTrack to keep track of our visitors that we have coming in and out. I had a chance to work with Troy to configure the wireless network for BP30. So we
struggle with the camera.
Yeah. Then we got to set up new servers across the street. So we get these servers from IBM that don't come put together. So I got to install the memory and CPU.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with the wireless network for Knoxville.
Set up all the RF heads.
And everything worked right out of the box.
Yep.
Good.
So some of my challenges that I faced while I was here in the beginning was boredom. I don't know how many times Victor made me perform a check disc on one of those old PCs.
I thought that was my PC.
That went away as I started to get more responsibility. Fitting in was something I was afraid of, but it really wasn't a problem. Everyone was very welcoming when I got here. Fear, I had it in my head that I needed to know everything. Like anything that came my way, I should know it, or I wouldn't be successful here. But everyone really embraced me and let me know that this was a learning experience for me. So they were very supportive, and it's really not about knowing everything, but are you able to find a solution?
That last one never goes right,
Yeah. Some of the key attributes that you guys have taught me while I was here is collaboration. Our IT team is relatively small, and everybody's job is kind of dependent on one another, so it's important to be able to work well with others. Innovation, Victor told me there's more than one way to do something. So, I mean, when you're busy, you have to become creative with your tactics and your strategies. Critical thinking, Rich always taught me to get to the root of the problem. Don't try to patch things over or look for a quick fix, but get to the root because you don't really have much time to revisit that problem. So we were in, I got some motivational quotes from some of you. Jill Furman said, successful people replace the words wish, should, and try with I will. Rich Suba said, always make sure you get to the root cause of the problem before implementing a solution so that you solve it completely the first time. In today's workplace, there is no time to revisit the same problem over and over again. Victor said, always do your best and believe in yourself. Follow your dreams, work hard, and persevere. Remember this, do not try to be better than anybody else, be better yourself. Jason Lawson said one of the most beneficial things you can do is to build working relationships. You may not think much of a person, but find that common ground that allows you to create dialogue, because those in your immediate work circle will play a role in how effective you are. Everyone has information that is beneficial to you, and not all are willing to share it. So being approachable and understanding your work culture can help to open some of those doors, which can prove immeasurable in terms of how it can help you grow in your career. Some fun facts about this company, kind of hard considering there wasn't much on the website. M. Block & Sons is the sole distributor of the very highly in demand Keurig coffee machines. And although this company is relatively small, it is a multi-million-dollar company and is continuing to expand. So some impactful people that I encountered while I was here. Victor, I think for the first few months, I kind of trailed Victor around and if we're watching how he did, how he approached certain situations, and I can honestly say I learned a lot from you, a lot, and you're really excellent at what you do. Rich Zuba, from day one, you made me feel very welcome here. I've had a job. I've worked since I was 16, and I've never encountered a boss or a supervisor that is, I don't know, sincere as you are. Like, you're very appreciative. When I do something right, you're always saying thank you, or you did a good job, or I really appreciate that. And that's kind of rare. Troy Switzer, who isn't here, but I had a lot of opportunities to work with him on the networking side. Again, he helped me set up the RFS for BP30. Jason Lawson has, you've embraced me as well and just taught me a lot of tricks of the trade, I guess, and helped me to fit in and understand my work culture. Tammy Belanda, who isn't here, she also embraced me. Linda Hoffmeister, who also isn't here, but she has supported me during very trying times, and she really didn't have to, and I'm really appreciative for that. Jill Ferdman has embraced me and always, always, always looked out for me and looked out for my well-being. And Earl has embraced me as well as my little lunch buddy every week. My next step, I plan to continue my education at Robert Morris University, and I plan to pursue a full-time employment in my current field, preferably at my present company.